Byte, fun and bright.
Far from the world, in a lonely and desolate land, stood a single house, hiding secrets no one dared to uncover. Inside that lonely house lived an old woman, cold-hearted and cruel. She had no kindness in her eyes, no warmth in her voice.
An old lady had a horse, but she treated it cruelly, giving little food or water. The poor horse grew weak, its ribs showing, and he is struggling under the heavy chain.
The cruel lady raised her stick and struck the poor horse, showing no mercy as it flinched under her blows.
One day, a young traveler passed through the land, carrying his bag and searching for a place to rest. In the darkness, the traveler spotted a lonely house glowing faintly. He stopped, unsure, afraid to go any closer. Feeling scared, the traveler nervously approached the door and timidly knocked.
Who are you and why are you here?
I didn't mean any harm, ma'am. I just needed shelter.
I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm a traveler and I need a place to stay for the night.
Okay, I'll let you in, but on one condition. You must bring me wood from the nearby forest by morning.
You can sleep here tonight.
The traveler, exhausted and uneasy, lay down on the floor and tried to sleep, unaware of the strange preserved animals surrounding him.
Wake up. Take this saw and go bring me wood from the forest.
Early in the morning, the traveler went into the forest to cut wood, leaving his bag behind. Meanwhile, the old woman secretly searched the traveler's bag and stole his money and belongings. After hours of hard work, the traveler finally returned with the wood.
You should leave now.
Oh, okay, I'm going.
The traveler heard faint whinnies and discovered a weak horse tied with heavy chains lying helpless in the stable.
It's okay, boy. Drink up. You'll be fine.
What are you doing here? Who told you to come into my stable?
The traveler quickly hid behind a nearby tree. After searching for a while and finding nothing, the old woman returned to her house. The traveler quietly freed the weak horse from its chains and led it away, far from the cruel old lady. The young traveler carefully led the poor horse away, escaping the lonely, cruel house and its harsh owner.
This is your new home. No one will ever harm you here. From today, your name is Jasper. This is your home now.
Now, Jasper finally felt safe. In this open land, he was free, happy, and no longer afraid.
Kuku, Byte, fun and bright.
Once upon a time, in a faraway magical land, there were green hills, sparkling rivers, and a shining castle in the sky. In this magical land lived a happy young girl named Aria. She lived with her father, who loved her very much.
These moments are the best, aren't they?
I
I love spending this time with you, Dad.
But one day, everything changed. Aria's father became very sick, and despite all the love and care,
her father passed away. Aria was all alone. She missed him deeply, holding on to their happy memories, and stayed brave despite her sadness.
She lived with her stepmother, Lady Celine, who was cold and unkind.
Enough of your moping. Go to your chambers at once and do not come out until I say so.
She brought her 2 daughters, Marissa and Talia, who were loud and messy, always causing trouble. They treated Aria like a servant, giving her all the chores, and even gave her a new name.
Let's call her Dirty Aria. Yes, Dirty Aria the maid.
Look at her scrub. She almost looks like she's working.
Keep scrubbing, dear sister. The floor is still filthy.
From that day on, Aria worked from sunrise to sunset. She cooked the meals, washed the dishes, and cleaned the clothes tirelessly.
Her stepmother had given her a small old room to stay in. It was cramped and dusty. Time passed, and Aria continued her chores with hard work, while her stepsisters laughed and teased her. Her stepsisters only cared about makeup and getting ready. Nothing else interested them.
I love this new lipstick color.
This palette is amazing. Look at this shimmer. It's definitely my favorite.
One day, Lady Celine, the stepmother, became very ill. She was so weak that she couldn't even feed herself, yet her daughters didn't care at all.
Even though Lady Celine was very ill, Aria took care of her patiently, bringing her water, helping her eat, and keeping her comfortable.
One day, a doctor arrived and told Aria that Lady Celine's condition had worsened. To make her well again,
Lady Celine's condition is very serious, and she needs a special herbal remedy. The rare herb is located deep within the shadowed alley. You must retrieve it before the moon reaches its zenith, or all is lost. Aria, time is short. You must venture into the shadowy alley and retrieve the lunar petal herb. It's perilous, but you are our only hope.
Determined to help Lady Celine, Aria gathered her courage and prepared to venture into the distant alley in search of the rare herb. Aria walked through the snowy path, waiting for the horse-drawn carriage to take her on her journey. A horse-drawn carriage arrived beside Aria, and she climbed aboard, eager to begin her daring journey. As Aria rode the horse-drawn carriage, a wheel got stuck in the muddy river, stopping them.
Aria left the stuck carriage behind and continued her journey on foot.
Aria kept walking, moving through snowy paths and then onto green fields, her journey changing with the lands she crossed.
In the green fields, heavy rain poured down. Aria took shelter under a tree, waiting for the storm to pass. After the rainy green fields, Aria entered a dry, harsh desert, the heat pressing down as she continued her journey.
As Aria walked through the hot desert, the sun was too strong and she became very thirsty until she finally fainted on the sand.
A small group of travelers slowly rode through the desert on their camels when one of them spotted Aria lying unconscious on the sand.
Here, take a drink. Gently now.
The travelers hurried to Aria's side, gently giving her water. Slowly, she began to feel better. Aria continued her journey once again. She was tired but determined, and now she was finally getting close to her destination.
Aria finally reached the hidden valley and began collecting the precious herbs to help Lady Selene. Aria is busy collecting herbs for Lady Selene, while her silly stepsisters fuss over their dresses, giggling about the wedding. Aria finally returned with the herbs and now begins cooking them for Lady Selene. Aria brought the herbal mixture to Lady Selene and gently gave it to her to drink.
Aria, I was wrong to treat you that way. I'm so sorry, my dear.
Soon, Aria even made peace with her stepsisters. With smiles and gentle hearts, they all finally understood each other. And just like that, they all began living happily ever after.
Kuku, Byte, fun and bright.
Once upon a time, in a busy city, a girl named Maya was working in her office when they announced a one-week vacation.
So, what are you planning to do on your vacation?
I really want to go camping in a beautiful place. Ooh, and of course, with my adorable dog, Buddy.
Maya packed up her bag and left the office, excited to go home and get ready for her camping trip with Buddy.
Let's go somewhere close to nature. Do you like nature, Buddy?
Okay, clothes, book, everything's in. Let me just check once again. Hope I didn't miss anything.
Perfect, bye. Everything's ready. Time to head out.
Maya and her dog Buddy set off on their exciting journey, driving through scenic roads with the mountains ahead, ready for adventure.
What a feeling, driving in the sunshine with you by my side.
Maya reaches her mountain camping spot and sets up her camp, but she has no idea what's going to happen next. Maya started enjoying herself, just like she always did, cooking a meal, reading her book, and soaking in the beauty of nature around her.
Now it's time to add some salt and black pepper.
Here, Buddy, a little for you too.
Buddy, wait! Come back!
Buddy is no longer with her. Her strongest protector, her best friend, has left her forever. Sometimes the ones we love risk everything for us, and their courage becomes our greatest heartbreak. This story reminds us to value the moments, protect those who protect us, and never take loyalty for granted.